back to the Yellow Fellows podcast. We're back with our second episode, and all of us just finished watching the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul boxing match.
Ooh, it was a waste
So
of
boring!
It was so boring.
Just make that
$50.
I love watching men hug.
Was it
I
a
love
tie?
watching men
It was a draw. It was a draw because
That was
the
not
only
a draw. Did you
the-
know?
the only way they could like definitively choose a winner is by
Knockout.
saying knockout.
No, but
Yeah.
Luigi, I heard that it was a
They never even scored it, Aaron, so it's not really a draw.
so
It's an exhibition.
So
yeah, it's an exhibition,
so it
but
is
then
a draw.
still, it was considered.
Yeah, but wasn't something in their contract like made it like if no one got knocked out, it's a draw in the
It's a
contract?
draw, yeah.
Which is sad.
I think it's so funny.
Well,
I think it's
Floyd
just
won.
like a bit. I think I see it as just like a big middle finger to like everyone who paid to watch it.
It's the
Yeah, that was me.
a lot of people are gonna talk about how it's like rigged and stuff, like the first Logan Paul and KSI fight, like because they didn't really do the same thing, but it's the same thing. And
No, but then the KSI versus Logan Paul, it was actually kind of
It was
funny to
interesting.
watch. It was actually.
yeah,
There
it was
real
funny though
beef.
because they didn't know how to fight. They were going.
No, but
Windmill.
then now as Logan Paul like gained experience, like he still went in first, but then he still knows like not to be that stupid when it comes to like the actual fight. But then Floyd Mayweather, like I don't watch boxing, but what is it? I don't know. I forgot who said it, but then someone said that what happened in the Logan versus Floyd fight, that's how he typically goes into a match. He just like stays back and then attack and then like wears them out and then goes in.
That's
when
how
they're-
he plays. That's
He's a
how
technician,
he won.
man.
That's how he won most.
It's like the best thing you can do. in
Everyone
boxing.
calls him like a wuss.
People
and
call him a
pussy.
runner because he does run,
Yeah.
but literally
That's-
it's just because he's trying to break you down.
Honestly, I
Put you down in
just
the fight.
find that really practical. I mean, like in a boxing match, you would want to like see
You don't
people
want to
actually
get hit.
fighting.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, you don't want to get hit. It's just if you want to win the match, then you should do that. But then at the same time, you know, when it comes to like people paying that much money to like see a match, you still want to do something. It was just two punches, they hug each other. Two punches, they hug each other.
It's just.
It was just a hug fest.
Actually,
it wasn't
if
even
you-
a fight.
If you watch the fight, you could clearly see Logan gets hit and then he clinches so then he wouldn't be knocked
No, that's
down.
what if you
And it
listen
was
to what the
just-
coaches
yeah.
said, that just says, all right, if you ever feel yourself in danger, just clinch, okay, just
keep on
hug, okay.
clinching, Yeah.
That was
And
kind of
that's just-
smart though. Like,
And
He
it's-
did that for the
Yeah.
KSI fight as well.
It's, I don't know, but
It's
what's
broken.
Your opinion, what's your opinion on these like YouTubers or content creators turning to
I think it's so
boxing?
funny.
I think
You know that it's so
It's-
weird. It seems like it was just yesterday when everyone was like, "Oh, Maverick," and because like he was at some point like the king of YouTube, right? But then now
Was he?
he's, huh?
Yeah,
Or not-
Was?
he was like fastest growing YouTuber, right?
Wasn't that like David
wasn't
Dobrik or
that like
something?
Ninja
No.
or something? Ninja
you
was
not
like
hear
the
the
Just
song?
on
size.
YouTube?
I
Ninja-
swear.
5 mils in like 3
Wasn't
months.
Logan Ball?
Five-
No, at the
five-
point
that was
is
Jake
that
Paul. That was Jake Paul. Safi.
the point
Oh,
is that
They're
at
the
some
same thing
point.
to me.
At some point, Jake Paul or Logan Paul was like one of the tops of YouTube, but then now he's fighting one of the greats in boxing. I find that so weird.
I just
Yeah,
think
it
the
is.
idea of these YouTubers turning to boxing is a bit stupid. Like, I think it's a bit redundant. Not gonna lie, because I
Yeah.
feel like it's just not fit for them, and they always say, "Nah, I'm gonna like truly pursue this career." Some of them are.
This is my
like,
dream. I've been
but
dreaming about
most
this
of
since
them,
last
like-
week.
like some of them are a bit like no
Not
offense
built
to
for
like
it.
some people, but like Fuzi Tube in them look like if you watch him box, he
Yo,
looks
a
so
Nissan
That was
Gift,
stupid.
bro.
so
When
funny.
you guys
He's
see
like-
the Nissan Gift fight, he was like, wow.
It's so stupid. It looks so dumb, and
Dude,
it's like
it's so
I don't
funny.
know. I don't know if they're like taking it seriously, but like I don't.
Okay,
I think-
what is it? Another thing that I sort of wanted to talk about, like, the whole fight was just stupid to watch, but then at the same time, you can see Logan Paul, like, actually putting in work. Like, a lot of people are gonna make fun of him, but then you can tell he's been putting in work. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there was no way he stood a chance against Floyd Mayweather. I knew that from the start, but then you can tell, like, he's actually, like, he improved, obviously, because he actually got the training. I think that's actually cool, because it seems like, during the KSI fight, like he was really arrogant, and like in this fight, he was still pretty arrogant. He was very cocky, but then he still knew like when it was the right time to hit and when it was a good time to like back out.
I mean, the first fight was like that was a while ago actually.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but
the
then
first KSI and Logan Paul fight wasn't it like 3 years ago?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was a long
Like
time.
2,
ago.
3 years
That
ago.
was-
Yeah,
that
3 years ago. I
That was a
think.
while ago, so like a big improvement. I just think the entire idea it's a bit weird, and I don't know why they went to boxing of all things. Like, I feel like if you
I mean, if
want
not
like a
boxing, I
if
mean,
you
if
want
not
a
boxing,
true-
UFC fight.
yeah. I would say like a
Yeah.
true, well, but that's different though because that requires a lot more like time and effort and like dedication.
Wait,
to
is
have-
UFC mixed martial arts?
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything.
So you can like kick in that, right?
Yeah.
That's the octagon ring where they're like, that's where
Yeah.
the Conor McGregor and stuff. And like, but the thing is though, you need to learn a lot more than just that one's mainly also just knowing all the
Wouldn't-
martial arts.
Like the way I see them, like UFC fighters, like I think that I can actually see them like beating people up, but then like boxers, I mean, just doing this, just being restrained to only your hands, is boxing like actually practical in like a fight?
Not in a real fight.
because
Definitely
you're not
in a
using
real
your
fight.
legs.
Yeah, you're not
Boxing-
using your legs.
The only way you can win in boxing is if you know the rules.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
play around the rules. But in a real fight, anything
In like
goes.
UFC, like they stop the fight right when you're about to get like unconscious.
Mhm.
Like
That's
people,
like how it
people,
works.
Like people bleed in boxing, yes, but people like if you watch like UFC, there's
No,
a
UFC
lot
is
more-
brutal.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
one guy who broke his leg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you? If you, there was it was like a couple months ago, but the guy broke his leg. He kicked his shin, and his like, I think his tire, like, was it his shin? Or
I don't know what
like
it
his,
was, but
it
the
was
thing just like his
Snap.
calf area.
Oh.
it snapped
Yeah,
inwards,
it
and
went
then
the
his leg
other
became
way, too.
floppy. And like, people like get injured in UFC, and people like start bleeding, and that's why like UFC is a different level, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, boxing is one thing, but like if you listen, if two like YouTubers really wanted to like beef out and stuff, I'd want to see them do a UFC fight.
Yeah, because then you actually have the opportunity to go like all in
But I don't
rather
think
than
they
just.
actually want to like gravely injure anyone. That's the thing. Like they have all this beef, but in reality, I don't think anyone like. It's very rare that you actually hate you actually just like hate another.
Yeah.
content. There's some people who do it because it's like like
Clout.
clickbait. Ooh, clout.
It's just
and stuff.
yeah, it's just
But
to
some-
like gain awareness, just to like get money or just yeah.
Would you guys ever do martial arts or like boxing? Or,
I've done martial
well,
arts.
yeah, I know that some of you have done martial, but like, have you guys actually? Yeah, let's talk about it. How's your experiences with like?
Okay,
martial arts
so
tournaments?
I used to do Tae Kwon Do for like I don't know how long. I did it for a while though, right? And I did sparring pretty frequently, but I never competed. But then it was good exercise, right? But then I remember like the main reason that I quit martial arts was because one, there was no one my age, and two, whenever I did spar people, like I hit them way too hard. Like I was tall, like for our group in Taekwondo, but then like whenever we got into a sparring match, the kids, they're better than me. They started at an earlier age. They have better technique. They're able to fight better. But the
You
thing
have
is that if I,
strength.
I have
Yeah.
strength. So if I just kick them once, they're like on the floor, like crying in pain.
What's wrong
So
with
I have no one to fight against. So at the end of the day, I just ultimately like started sparring with the instructors, but the instructors can't go full force on me because I'm a kid, right?
you? They could.
They probably
Dude,
could. How old
beat
were you
you
then?
up, dude. Man you up, dude.
How old were you when
Yeah.
it was happening?
I know I quit like in the beginning of 7th grade, but then around the beginning of 7th grade is around the time when I quit. But then before then, I did martial arts a lot. I sparred, I did like the belt progress thing,
Why'd
I
you
got my
quit?
belts. Huh?
Why'd you quit?
Why did I? Because there's no one my age. I kept beating people up.
Just
That's
too
my-
good,
Would you
man.
ever?
my
Would you ever go
literal-
back to it?
Aaron was too alpha for them.
You're just
Did
too
he get
good
like the
for
black
these.
belt or something?
Would I ever go
Raiders.
back? Okay, like if you asked me that in like the beginning of freshman year, I probably would have like maybe got back into it, but then it's too late for me now. Like I'm a senior in high school. There's no way I can like get back. into Taekwondo because one, I don't have time, and two, I like swim better.
Oh, but even if you had time, would you do it?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing it. You know, it was a great way to like deal with stress, and just the people there. What is it? The people there were great. They were really nice.
Darren,
people.
didn't you also do Taekwondo?
Oh my god, 3-degree.
Who would
black
win in a
belt.
fight? You or Aaron?
Darren, for sure.
Okay, no. The
Darren's
thing
so
is
good.
that in Taekwondo,
Darren's
your
sick.
priority isn't to like. In Taekwondo, your priority isn't to like beat up the other person. It's just
No,
to get
it's-
Score
points.
points.
Get points,
Like,
yeah.
just
If
go
you
crazy.
just
in a street
lightly
fight.
What?
yeah, if you just lightly tap their stomach, you get the point. In sparring, you're not trying to.
To hurt them? No, yeah. I've done Taekwondo.
Oh no, but you do want to hurt them, so their stomach hurts so hard they can't kick back. That was literally my plan. I just kicked them so hard. It's like, ah.
You can do that. You can take advantage of that.
Dude,
If you
like,
kick them in the stomach hard enough,
Who would win in a sparring fight?
I don't
Probably
know.
Darren, right?
I've never seen Aaron.
I think my legs are. Wait, Darren, do you have long legs? If my legs
Show
are
the
long,
camera,
My
show the
legs are
camera.
longer
Show
than
the
my
camera.
waist.
Show the camera, show the camera.
no. The thing is that whoever has the longer legs, I think, has an advantage because the person who has longer legs, they can,
Basically
like, keep
boxing
the-
reach, you know? You know how
What?
boxing has like the reach in
Yeah.
the
You
arms?
wingspan.
It's,
Yeah. But then in
Yeah.
Taekwondo, like if you have long legs, you just need to
Basic
stay
wingspan.
away from them. Whereas
Okay.
if you have
Wait,
short
so do you
legs, you
only
need to
use
go
your-
in.
Do you only use your legs?
Yeah.
Huh?
you can punch.
You can punch, but then it's not really practical because if you want to punch, you need to go into them. But then the moment you go in, they could get the point.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, not a Taekwondo like sparring thing, but like a full-on like street
Like-
fight. Like
Oh
face
yeah, no,
fight.
Street
I will
fight?
lay Darren's ass.
Nah,
down.
nah.
Oh,
I will
man.
go.
Okay, guys,
Ooh,
who
monkey
do you
mode.
think? Who do you think would win? Aaron or Darren? I think Darren would win.
Aaron
honestly.
got some meat on him, you know what I'm
No
saying?
way.
What the heck?
Okay, yeah, Aaron's muscular, but Darren has a lot more mass. Like,
That's
He's
what
a
I'm
3-degree
saying.
There's
black
a-
belt,
there's a-
so
yeah, Darren's just
I'm
like
not 13 degree.
he's not bigger, but he's like.
I'm a second degree black belt.
Okay,
Darren-
guys, I don't like talking about this stuff. Let's
Would you
skip.
say Darren's chunkier?
He knows I'm gonna beat him.
I-
He
No,
knows I'm gonna beat him.
I just don't like
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
fighting other people. That's so weird.
Why?
what are
Why?
you?
Cause then it's
It's
like
not. It's not serious. It's not like we would.
It's
get
not
in a
like
fight
Aaron
with
will
him.
yeah, but
actually
it's just like
fight
so
you.
weird. I think.
Hypothetically.
Do you think-
about it.
Hypothetically, if you were
Wait,
alone
Luigi,
in an
don't
alleyway
you
with
do
you two.
kickboxing?
No, I don't.
He does boxing.
He does
Just
boxing.
Oh, you do normal.
I'm trying to get back into it.
Luigi's
How
a
long
god
have
at
you been doing
boxing,
But
bro.
you really need like a lot, like you need to fix your diet, and holy
Yeah.
crap, it's so difficult. man.
Luigi is the Filipino Mayweather. He's crazy.
So
Manny
Pacquiao.
So
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao.
So Pacquiao,
That's
why?
true. No, you're better
You
than
can't even
Pacquiao. That's
compare
why.
those two.
You're better than Pacquiao. Literally, Luigi can beat Pacquiao in like one round. Give him one round, Luigi will win.
That is my idol, guys.
Why'd you, or how long have you been doing boxing?
On and off. Well, it's more like I can't commit fully because it's either, you know, pandemic happens or I hurt myself, and then my parents don't want me to continue. That's why I've never like gone for like an official fight because my parents don't want me to like bruise my face or get hurt.
Did you get
So it's just, like,
inspiration from
sparring.
Logan Paul? Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, any of the Paul brothers, dude.
Even the dad as well. What's
Even
his-
Greg Paul,
yeah,
dude.
even
he's
Greg
hot.
Paul, dude. He does really good. I mean, I don't have that much. I did Taekwondo when I was like 7, and then I did it until I was like 9, and then I left, and then I didn't do it ever again. Martial arts is whatever. I don't know. It's not something that you. Most of the time when you're a kid, it's not something you want to do. Most of the time you're forced into it. Like you guys were forced into it, right? You guys weren't like, yeah, mom, I want to fight people.
Yeah.
I like fighting
yeah.
people. It's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
kinda,
like
yeah,
fighting.
but no, sparring
Like,
is
sparring
fun.
is fun.
Like,
It's so
sparring's
You don't know
really
how much
fun.
stress we have as kids. Can you imagine just like someone be like, ha ha hi, boom.
Look, hey, teacher, I'm gonna show the kid what I learned at boxing the other day. Pow!
Show and tell, bro.
Safi, have you ever done any?
Oh,
Fighting?
Taekwondo. So what is it? I did it in like 2nd grade. It was the worst experience of my life. You know why? We had a Taekwondo teacher, and like I don't know what was wrong with her, but like she made us like she went to me and she did this to my throat. She like stabbed my throat, and I was like gagging, bro. That shit hurt so bad. I don't know what exercise that is. It's like a
Muscle
stab to the
training
throat.
on your
Wait,
neck.
that's what you did like that?
She went like that, and then the next day our training was like she get her eyeball and she would like push them. Like,
Yo,
I don't even know what kind of self defense I was like.
Safi, you're in some
That's
kinky
not
stuff.
Taekwondo. What the hell?
That is not
She made us do like
Taekwondo.
push-ups, right? And like if we didn't get their perfect form, she'd like spank us and at our back. You know what I'm saying? With like a ruler. That shit was torture,
Oh, Safi,
dude. You
can
don't
you sign
understand
us
how
up?
bad
I
it
really
is.
want to try this.
Like, I wanted to get a
I
black
really
belt.
want to see what kind of
I want to see
Taekwondo
this
you do.
lady.
I
What
don't
is-
even know. I
what
wanted
is
a
this?
black belt, but like I only got the yellow belt. I couldn't last, bro. I couldn't.
You only got to the second.
What is
I was
this
bruised, bro. My
sketch-ass-
throat hurt so bad. I don't know why, but like, you literally could not breathe. It was like a stab. Stabbed you.
What is this sketch ass
I didn't-
Taekwondo shit? What?
She would like kick our balls, bro. Like, the instructor would do that. She was like, "Oh, I need a demonstration today," and then she would just kick me. And I was in first grade, so like, I don't think I can have kids anymore. I don't know.
Would you
I
ever-
would-
Wait,
it was
so how
so
many
bad.
times did she do it? Like how many times out of all?
She
time?
just kept on doing it, bro. I don't know.
Fall down or something?
Was it just like a daily thing? Like every time you
No,
went?
yeah, no, she had a demonstration, and that person who demonstrated was like, so I felt so bad.
Why does she
for
need
them.
to demonstrate it all the time?
I don't even know. She
Was
did
it-
not hold back though.
Was
That's
it
for
was
sure.
it here? Was it in California?
Yeah, it was in like my preschool. It was weird.
You can
It's
sue
my
them.
old-
You
It
can
was
sue
at
them.
your preschool?
Yeah, like my old
was in-
preschool.
In
Wait.
your preschool?
Yeah, they had like a
What?
like a recreation room.
What is
I
this
find
sketch ass-
it really ironic that the place where they teach morals also has a martial arts studio.
No.
Yeah.
Why is this so sketchy? Why are they teaching Taekwondo
You sure
in a
you just
There
get
was
in
preschool?
something
trouble
wrong.
every day?
No, the teacher was just telling them how to go for the kill, bro. Just kick the balls.
Is this like monk training?
No,
Like,
what?
you
Yeah,
guys-
what if they're like training you to like?
Yeah, what if they're
So
like
you get
building
used to
up
the
your
pain.
They're testing your limit.
It was
Yo.
for the self defense, but dude, oh my god, that hurt.
Are you sure it's Taekwondo?
I don't
Sure,
even
it just
know.
wasn't disciplining class.
Yeah, it was just discipline. You guys all failed your test, so this is
Safi, you just go in the wrong
Taekwondo.
room every day.
Oh.
Dude, probably. I
Only
only got the
detention,
yellow
bro.
belt, man. Holy.
I mean, that's
Do you
not,
tell your parents?
Me? They
Yeah.
didn't care. I think they enjoyed it. I think they enjoyed it.
No, I
To be honest.
remember. No, I remember. What is it like when I was like actually like working? What is it? Martial arts. I was There was this like competitive sparring group called the Dream Team, right? Where they train
Oh,
you.
the NBA.
Where no. So it's a group where basically if you're in the Dream Team, you basically train really hard and
Go
then
to
you
the
train to
Olympics.
compete. The thing is that I was in the Dream Team, but I never competed. But then anyways, dude, it was so hard. Like, what is it? Like, it wasn't unusual for someone like throw up during like practice.
Ew.
It was
Yeah.
brutal.
Growing
And
up.
the thing is that like there are some
Yo.
Taekwondo studios where instead of your gi, they let you like wear t-shirts. Nah, what is it? In Dream Team, you keep your gi on. You can and you're sweating because it's so much what is it? Work just cardio and then calisthenics or I can't talk today. That right?
Yeah.
But then, what is it? Yeah, you're just drenched. Your whole gi is sweaty, so you have to keep washing it. Dude, like Dream Team, I think it's because of that I'm like as fit as I am now. If I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't be like,
How come you didn't compete?
huh? I think it was probably because of like,
Aaron was afraid of destroying the competition. He's like, I'll give you guys a
So
chance.
good. You don't want to hurt any third grader, man.
no, I think it was because of like competition fees. Yeah, no, like it's expensive. I think like to get into one tournament, it's like $300.
Wait, if you
Damn.
competed, would you have gone against Darren?
Huh?
We did
Oh.
Taekwondo completely.
I think
different.
so. I think so because what is it? In the Taekwondo studios, they all compete like within the state, and then based on how you do and like within the state, you go to like nationals, and then for nationals, you'll go into like Fresno or Las Vegas. So based on it, yeah, no, if it was like a quote unquote normal tournament, like a monthly tournament, right? Then I think Darren and I could have like
Wait,
met
but
each
you guys
other.
did
We
you
didn't
guys
do it at
that
the same time though. Because I remember like you started like earlier. Because like when I started, you were like about to quit already.
Oh
I'm
really?
pretty sure- Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. Or what is it? Taekwondo competitions, as far as I remember, it's just based on like belt placement.
Yeah.
So like if
I wasn't a black belt yet.
Okay, then I like no. I'm saying like our studios would have met,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm
but
not saying.
I don't think you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how
The thing
long
is,
does it
is-
take for black belt? How long does it take?
Oh, dude.
At your
another
own
thing
pace.
another thing I sort of
Oh.
wanted to talk about is Taekwondo is kind of a scam. The thing
Oh,
is
yeah.
that for it's not just for the black belt, right? So if you want to advance, like let's say, oh, you're a white belt and you want to take a test to become a yellow belt because you need to take the test in order to advance,
You
right?
have to pay.
You have to pay to take the test.
Bruh.
And then you have to do that for each boat. There's orange, camouflage, green.
Camouflage?
Camouflage.
You had camouflage?
Yeah, we had camouflage.
What the hell?
Not
Yeah,
a
so-
color.
Camouflage.
Not a
They
color.
added in extra things.
Yeah, they added an extra belt.
No.
In Korea, they don't have that. You can't do that.
Yeah,
But in
yeah, that's
Korea,
not a thing. That I've never.
What the
heard
hell is
of
a camouflage? I want a camouflage.
Yeah, camouflage
That's
as
cool,
well.
bro.
no, but yeah,
That's cool
there's
as
like
hell.
10 plus belts, and you have to pay so much money to take the test for each of them, right? And then comes the black belt, right? The black belt, taking the test and buying the belt costs so much money. But it doesn't stop there. When you want to get second degree a black belt, because the black belt that you first get is first degree, right? When you want to go from first degree to second degree, you can't get it right away. You need to wait 2 years, and then you pay a big sum of money, not only for the belt but for the certificate.
Wait, Darren, you did it for like.
And then not only that, when you want to go to second to third degree, you need to wait 3 years, pay a large sum for the belt and the certificate, and then fourth degree, wait 4 years, pay a large sum,
What's
certificate.
the highest?
Huh?
Master.
I think 12th degree. 12th degree is like yeah.
Dude, you have to wait like your entire lifetime. By the time you get to 12th degree, you're dead.
No, but then
Like,
by
what?
I think by 6th degree you're considered like a grandmaster.
That
Grand
makes
Duke
sense. That's a
Master.
lot of years. That's like
That's a
that's
lot.
a-
one plus
you're like-
2
you're
plus
like
3 plus
60
4.
No, but
You're
then-
like
plus
65
5
already.
plus
Like damn.
No, but then that's if you do it officially. Like, what is it? If you do it officially, you're affiliated with Korea. Your studio is affiliated with Korea. But then if
Oh.
you're just
Become
doing
Korean.
it just to like make money, there's this place in Yorba
Korean
Linda
citizen.
where they do the same belt system just to make money, but then they're not affiliated with Korea. So you'll just see like this 20-year-old grandmaster being like, "Hey kids, I'm gonna teach you today." Whereas the
Really?
place that I
Okay.
went to, the grandmaster was like 70 years old, and then he was like a 7th degree, which made sense because he's old.
He's
but then, yeah.
actually Korean.
Yeah, yeah, he was also actually Korean, but
Oh.
yeah, no,
Did they-
Taekwondo. I think martial. I can't say anything about like jujitsu and karate, but then no, Taekwondo is a scam. It really is. Maybe I should
think-
start one of
Do you
those.
think it was a good experience though?
No, yeah, I had a lot of fun.
What about
Like
boxing?
sparring was fun. What is it? I was also a training instructor, meaning what is it? I was
Train
I was
and
like,
instructor.
what is it? Helping the kids, do
By
their
beating them up.
exercises. No, yeah, I
Are you
also,
kick
like,
them in the balls like Safi's?
Yeah, you're the person who beat me up, bro. Come on.
no, what is
Beat
it?
me up and took my
I
money. What the hell?
couldn't do that, but I had the privilege to give them push-ups.
Oh, okay.
So
So you
they
spanked them
didn't
up.
even have to do anything bad. If they're just annoying me, I could say. I didn't abuse it, but I still did it from time to time just to like exercise my strength. But yeah, no.
You get paid to do
overall-
that. Like you're doing their job, basically, right?
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
I like reduced
Taekwondo was
fees.
Taekwondo was a lot of fun.
I think martial arts is. I don't think it's necessarily the best investment, but it's a good experience, especially for younger kids
Yeah.
to at least get into, because it's a good form of.
Also, they like teach morals, like to the young kids,
Yeah,
right?
teach
They'll like teach morals, like discipline, integrity, stuff like that, right? I think it's good, just to like.
I learned Korean from Taekwondo. I know how to count from 1 to 10.
Yeah,
go
me
ahead.
too.
Go ahead.
I know 2
No,
ways.
Robert, go first. Robert, go first.
Oh.
He's looking it up right now.
I'm
Why does
not,
it take?
I'm not.
Okay, keep
Um,
your hands up. Count.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna mess up the pronunciation.
I don't care. Just say it.
Dude, this is so embarrassing. I can't. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it's been a while though.
Just go. Just go.
It's Hana. Two. Is it
Okay.
is it
okay.
T or D?
D?
Oh, it's a D.
Yeah.
Dul. set, net, tasa, yasa. Oh shit.
Eargle.
Yeah, that. I forgot everything else besides 8 to 9, 8, 9, 10. I forgot.
Okay.
I got up to 6 though.
You
Well,
got
that
up
proves
to
it's a
6.
scam.
That was impressive.
That's a scam right there.
Same.
Thank you.
All right, so what is it? We're running out of time, so we're just we're gonna end it off quickly. We'll be right back.
Yo, we're back. What's up?
All right.
How
What do you guys
doing?
want to talk about?
Hey.
Hey Aaron, remember that one episode about Aaron's romantic affairs?
Oh,
where we didn't talk
God.
about your romantic affairs. Yeah, let's talk about your romantic affairs.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, well, like, what do you want to know?
It was the first time you asked a girl out.
Okay. All right. So I think this was like either in 7th or 8th grade. Okay, so what is it? Like during junior high, I had this massive crush on this girl, right? And what is it? You know, I just want, built up the courage to ask her out because we had like a graduation dance because we're what is it? We were transferring from 8th grade to 9th grade, or yeah. So I was gonna ask her out, right? I was thinking about it the entire day. I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? And then I think it was Justin that convinced me to do it. I'm not sure. It was either Justin or Darren.
Put him on blast.
Okay.
But then what is it? So school ends, right? Everyone's leaving, but then she's just like waiting in front of like her English class.
He's
So
waiting for you.
Wanted
Let's
you,
go.
man. It's all
So-
you.
Perfectly.
So I go up to her and I'm like, hey, so you know that dance, right? You wanna, what is it? You wanna go out with me
Wanna
to
go
the
down with
dance?
some Korean male?
She said no.
Yeah.
I think she told me how she rejected you. Like,
Yeah,
she didn't
she
really
told-
say no.
No,
she
yeah,
was
she
like,
said-
we could go as friends
No,
or
what
something.
made it worse is that she told her like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember she
Yeah, I
told,
found out on the day of the dance.
she told me this. She was like, "Yo, so like, he like asked
Thought
me
it was
to,
a
like the
joke.
dance," and then it was like, a lot of guys reject me, so it was like my turn to reject someone. So that's why she rejected
Oh,
me.
Yeah,
God.
that was
She was like-
terrible.
Yeah, Aaron, it wasn't your fault. No, no,
Dude,
it's
it
all-
was just
it's
because of
okay.
all the other
Yeah,
boys, bro.
all the other guys.
Damn,
All
she
the
got
other
revenge on
guys-
you.
yeah.
She got revenge.
She just like she had to let out her anger on someone, bro.
Dude, what made it even worse was like that day when my mom was like picking me up, right? Like right after school, I go to swim practice. On the radio, like the sad songs were coming on. It was so garbage. No, but I-
Tentacion.
No, it was like freaking like James Arthur type beat.
Who?
Damn.
Like
James
train
Arthur?
wreck and stuff.
No, but what is it? I find it funny because like after like everyone found out at the dance, her friends like comforted
you?
me. It comforted
Oh,
me.
they
They're like,
comfort. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
No,
He
we have
won, he
females
won, he
comforting
won.
you.
yeah, no,
Okay.
they were like, she's like that. You deserve better, and I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you had won
Yeah,
for
you
like
may
4.
have lost the
Yeah.
battle, but you won the war.
L to a W right there. You
Dude, one woman?
king.
No, 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 no.
Exactly.
You are
Multiple.
three. Ooh,
Bro,
yeah,
you're a king.
let's
Pick up your
go.
crown, bro. You're a king.
Gamer.
Aaron went crazy, dude.
Hey, Aaron, that's all part of the plan, right?
Shut the
You
hell
knew it
up.
was gonna happen. You're like,
You knew this was gonna
Alright.
happen.
dude, why get one girl when I can get 3?
That was not what my, that was.
That's
not
what
my
junior
intention.
high
Hey,
Aaron was.
Why not
thinking.
be respectful and loyal? Nah, forget that, Aaron. You know what's up.
3D
You
chess
guys-
right there.
Do you guys have any other stories about your romantic affairs that you guys want to share?
No.
Comfortable with? Are you sure?
No.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Oh, I do. I do.
No,
I mean, I
no
think I've already
way.
said this, but you remember how it was like, you know, that Oreo game or something?
Oh, I think I remember this.
Wait, which
I
game,
think
which
I
game?
think I already said this. That like, you know how they like make you ask like the ugliest person ever?
No,
And, like,
wait,
everyone
I've,
gets
I've
the
never
nasty-
heard this. I've never heard this. Wait,
What?
wait, what happened? Wait.
Like, there's this game called Oreo, right? And like, I forgot what the game was, but like, if you lost or something, like, you'd have to ask the other person, like, oh, would you go on a date
I
with
got
me?
asked out. Does that mean I'm ugly?
Oh.
I realized
No,
how
they
much
don't
I
know,
got
Aaron.
asked
They
that
don't know
every
the glow
day.
up.
Wait.
Every
So
day they're
you're
like, just say
calling me
no.
ugly.
Aaron, they don't know the glow up. It's fine.
Really, Safi, that happened?
Yeah, no, you know what they would say is that they're like, just say no, and like
No, just say no.
I was like, bro, yes, of course. But it never worked out, bro. I guess they weren't into me. I guess.
It's okay, Safi.
They don't know you, man. They
Yeah,
don't know you.
Oh,
He
I
was
don't
getting
know
like
why.
thousands of girls asking him out, but like when
Dude,
he
yeah,
said
look
yes,
at Look at you now.
I don't think they heard you
man.
say
Look
yes,
at me
Safi.
now.
I don't think they heard you say yes.
Glow up.
Dude, they picked on the only South Asian kid, bro. What is this, bro? Oh my god.
Maybe they were targeting, like they were racist. Maybe. Yeah.
Dude,
That's what
probably,
they were.
bro.
There were a lot of racist people in that school.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
To be honest,
I mean, don't
was-
say who,
Like
but
who?
Yeah, like who specifically?
Yeah, let's call them out.
I'm
right
not
now.
calling anyone out.
Cancel
No,
culture.
I'm good.
Cancel culture show right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mm,
What
There's
about
this
you,
one-
Robert? Do you
there's
have
this-
any romantic
It's not-
affairs?
like a romance thing, but it's just something that I know that happened. So basically, there was this girl that, she was like a it was like a friend that I knew from a long time ago, but then I didn't talk to them until like a couple years after, and I started talking to them again, and then we like met up once because I haven't seen them in like years, and they moved to like this side or whatever, right? So then basically like I don't know, we went to like one of the malls, like Irvine or something, I don't know, whatever. We went to one of those malls. It wasn't like, it was whatever, it was like a generic thing, but she like did some, I don't see her as like, I wasn't into her. Like I can't, I wasn't into her. I'm not into her now. Like this happened a while ago, but like to this day I'm not. But basically they didn't make a move, but they like, she like held my hand, right? And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Like, and then I don't know, she did a bunch of other stuff like that, right? And then we like walked around like that. And then after I was talking to her, I'm like, oh, so do you like me? And she's like, oh no, that's just what friends do, right? And I'm like, what? And then she's like,
You should have stuck with it. You should have stuck with
I
it,
was like-
man. You should have
I was
stuck
like-
with it.
well, no, but at the time I didn't like her like that. I was just like making sure. I was like confirming. So, and then she was like, yeah, that's what friends do. And I'm like, what?
No,
And
she was
she's
playing
like,
it off. She was playing
she
it
was
off.
Yeah,
just
she,
playing
that
off.
was a
She
big
knows-
hint though.
She knows how to
She was
message
like,
you, man.
yeah, like I hold hands with like my friends all the time. I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, that's a friend thing. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, and then I just didn't talk to her ever again.
You haven't talked to her since?
So talk about the beach.
What about the
beach.
beach?
Yeah, I won't
My
lie to you.
opinions
I
on the
kind of
beach.
don't like the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the beach. I
Yeah.
was gonna, because we were talking about. So we're gonna continue here.
What are you talking about? Wait, why are we talking about the beach?
Yeah,
Didn't
we're
go to a
trying
beach yet.
segue, dude.
That's
Okay,
that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
go.
I was gonna talk about.
Okay,
opinion-
go.
Yeah, my opinion on the beach. It's kind of overrated.
Yeah, I kind of don't like the. I don't like sand.
Beaches, so why do you guys think it's overrated?
Maybe it's California beaches, but like I think beaches like in other like tropical beaches are different, but like California beaches kind of suck.
Why?
Because they're sandy, bro.
The-
Yeah,
What's wrong with the sand?
Yeah.
No.
Aren't all beaches have like?
The water,
No, not really.
The
Some
water,
beaches don't.
the water is in California is like
True.
hella cold though.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah,
Cold
it feels
water.
Not really.
Too
That's
cold.
why.
It's too cold.
Now
What?
you're just weak. Get better.
Dude, the cold water is the best.
It's ice cold though. It's
Yeah.
like freezing cold. Every single time we go to the beach, Aaron, you can tell. Every single time we go to the beach, right? Every single time we go in, and I almost like I touch the water, and I'm like, it's cold. And after a while, I stay cold for the entire time, and then everyone's like, why are you so cold? Oh, you're so weak. Remember, Aaron, that one time when we went to the beach?
Yeah,
and then
no,
I went
what
into
was
the
it?
water.
I remember like
I'm
was it
shivering
like
the entire
for
time.
like for my birthday since like freshman year, like we always went to the beach, and both times like Robert, like once he goes in the water and then he comes out, he doesn't go back in. He just stays like
Yeah, 'cause
on the
it's,
sand.
it's cold as hell. And then you guys are like, it's not that cold. You're just a wuss.
It isn't that cold.
It is cold though.
Nah,
Luigi-
you're overreacting.
Luigi-
Don't you get
Luigi,
used to the
you-
cold though?
Yeah, like
No,
it just
no
turns
water.
warm
No.
after.
yeah, you
it
get
does.
used to it.
I don't get okay, but there's a difference between ice cold water and like.
It's
oh,
not ice cold though.
It
not
is
ice
It's not
cold.
ice cold.
It is.
Nah,
I think it's just because like
You're just used to equator water.
Hey,
you know?
no. Wait, I'm so
Near the
what, I'm skinny.
equator.
Look at Luigi then, huh? He's not skinny.
Yo, what are you trying to say?
Yo, fat phobic. I'm being fat phobic right
I'm
now.
not saying that.
What are you trying to say?
Luigi's not. I'm like this, like skinny as me. Luigi thinks the water's cold. Wait, so why don't you like the beach then?
The sand.
Yo,
See?
dude.
He doesn't like it because the water's cold.
It's
He doesn't
too
like it because
sandy.
it's sandy.
We would
Let's go,
every time we
Luigi.
go to the water, it's literally like you dunk your head in and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
there-
Robert?
see?
It's
No,
all-
it's
no,
fine.
Robert. I think it's just because like you're.
I think I'm
you're
skinny.
skinnier.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm skinny.
No, it's not like what is it like? What is it like during swim practices? Like in February. February is the worst because like it like me and the people next to me, we're all like shuddering. Our teeth are like chattering, dude. It's so cold. But then like when it comes to like people who are bigger than me, right? Like yeah, just people who are bigger than me. They're unaffected. They're just like, oh, this is some nice pool water. But then but the people I swim with, we're all like so cold.
Why
they make the water so
cold?
Wait, why don't you like the sand, Luigi?
Oh, why don't you like the sand?
I don't know. I just have sensitive feet.
What?
What?
Why don't
Yeah.
you
Oh,
wear
but when the
sandals?
when the sun, it's hot, right? It's like really
Yeah.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wear slippers then.
I am
Yeah.
wearing them right now.
I think the beach is boring though.
I think it's.
Pretty boring.
I think.
I mean, it
beaches with
depends on like what you
boardwalks are
do
nice.
there.
Dude, if you
still-
dig a 5-foot deep hole, I don't think it's boring.
I don't think it's boring.
Yeah, I don't think that's. But I think
We should
boardwalks
do
are cool.
that this
I think
week.
boardwalks.
The
are-
boardwalk is cool, but when I'm in the beach, my parents like there's a rule. They think I can't swim, so I can't go like above waist high in water.
Chill.
Yeah,
Really?
They don't think
Wow.
you can swim.
they don't think they think I'm a drowned. So
Yeah.
they get
I-
yeah rules. I can't go waist
What's it-
high.
Who was it with? I don't remember. This was recent though, but oh no, this was with my cousins. I went to the beach, and you know the what's the board called? That it's like
Boogie board?
Gear?
Yeah, the boogie
gear?
board. Yeah, the boogie
I
board.
love boogie boards. They're so
Okay,
fun.
Boogie boards are
Basically,
fun.
I was doing that again, and then I was doing it on I think it was Newport, whichever beach has the really rocky shore. One of them has like a really rocky like has a bunch of like rocks and like shells in like the water, like the shore-ish area. And one time I did it, and then I fell off, right? And then I skid across the sand on my chest, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm fine. And then like 5 minutes later, I look down and I'm like, hey, why am I bleeding? And my entire chest is just running down with blood.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't. They were all like shallow cuts, but it wasn't like it was a
Oh.
lot of them. It was like my entire chest is just running. I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then I don't know. And then after that, the beach. I don't know. I think beaches are whatever. Like in reality, there's not that much to do.
That's why you need to. Okay, yeah, I understand that. Like, what is it? Like, when you do go to the beach, like, if you don't bring stuff, like, it's pretty boring. Like, you need to bring.
Even if you bring stuff, what
After, like,
you could
3
build a
hours,
sand
dude.
castle. You could dig a hole. You can like.
Play volleyball. Oh my god.
Long walks on the beach, bro. Come on.
The long
yeah,
walks
long
on the
walks.
beach with
Oh,
your
that's very
homies, bro.
true.
I like riding
Your
the
holidays.
bikes at the beach. It's really
Oh,
I've,
fun.
I've
The
actually
four-person
never
bike.
ridden those bikes.
Like rent a bike, yeah, that's pretty fun. But then, like, there's not much you can do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and it's like we do it so often.
I
Do
mean,
it
I
like
just
every-
enjoy it because I swim. I think that's
Even
Yeah.
then, though, that's not even like, oh yeah, I'm gonna swim from the ocean to the.
not
Other
that.
side.
No, not that. It's just I think it's because like I'm being exposed to the water. I'm having fun.
I don't like salt water,
I don't like.
You don't like
salt water.
drinking it?
especially yeah.
Safi, Safi, I love drinking salt water. Oh,
Dude, honestly.
No, but it's
tastes
also
so good.
Is it just me? But every single time that like you like, let's say you go in the water and then you come out and then you let your like hands dry, but like when it's only salt water, my hands get really sticky.
Yeah,
that's just you.
Yeah, that's
That's
just you.
Is that just
you.
me?
Sticky
Like-
hands
Yeah,
from
they-
salt water.
What are you doing
Sticky
in the water?
fingers.
Oh, I don't think you.
I'm swimming. dude.
I don't think you're
I
just
don't think you're
swimming.
swimming correct, Robert.
I'm swimming.
Jesus,
What do you mean?
really.
No, but I don't know. There's not much. Like I don't mind like snorkeling and stuff is fine. Like snorkeling and like scuba diving. Like have you guys done that?
Yeah.
I've
That's
used
fun.
I've used a snorkel, but not at the beach.
Yeah, but there's
Where
no
would
point
you-
of
where would
snorkeling
you
at
snorkel then?
California Beach.
And
No,
like,
the pool.
Why would you
Pool.
snorkel in the
Pool.
pool? That's
You're
so.
looking directly
No,
into
no.
the
The thing is
ground.
that
I
what
can
is
see
it?
the bottom of the
I
pool.
could see the bottom of pool.
No, the thing is that what is it? We have this exercise where basically, in order, like, what is it? When you're swimming, like, you have to breathe, right? And breathing sort of like disrupts your form. But when you have a snorkel, you're breathing, right? Because what is it? The snorkel is with the air, so you prioritize on working on your form rather than like keep turning in order to breathe.
Oh, you're talking about swim. I thought you were just talking about like
Oh, I
for
thought you were just,
leisure.
like,
Like you
sightseeing
just jump in the
stuff.
pool and then you put on snorkeling and you're like,
No.
yeah, I have nothing better to do than swimming in the pool, so I'm just gonna snorkel. Oh no, I thought you were talking about that. I didn't know it's for swim. Oh, I went snorkeling in like the Bahamas and like Bali and stuff and like Krabi and stuff, and those beaches are like the most like the best beaches you've ever seen. They have the smoothest sand. The water's so clear. Those beaches, like, I don't mind. Those beaches are actually cool though, because that's not like a tourist. I mean, that is a touristy, but that's not like a, hey, I'm gonna build a sandcastle. Like, no, you go to those beaches to like see like a very like it's very pretty and like enjoyable. Like those are nice beaches because the sand is very like satisfying. I don't know. Like snorkeling there is really cool though, and I've always wanted to go scuba diving, but I couldn't because I wasn't old enough at the time when we went. But like I remember my brother would tell me about it, like scuba diving. He went scuba diving in Krabi as well, and he saw like a bunch of like I don't know if they saw sharks, but they saw like big
A whale.
Big fish.
yeah, they saw a blue whale. They saw a blue whale. He rode it. Yeah, they saw a blue whale. But yeah, I don't know.
I saw a video earlier on Instagram where it was basically like a sperm whale was like sleeping. That's
Do
like
they sleep
the fir-
upside down.
No, they sleep. I don't. I think they might have, but then basically they just sleep like this. Like imagine this is a whale, right? And they just sleep like this, and they're just spinning around.
Vertical?
Huh? Yeah, they're just sleeping vertically.
Bro, what? I like hanging.
Dude,
It's so weird.
The ocean is like fucking scary, dude.
Really,
really
dude, the
is.
ocean
Ocean's
is
terrifying.
scary.
The ocean's
Yeah.
terrifying. Like deep sea ocean, that shit's scary. Like I would never want to go down there. Like for like any like research or anything. No. I'm okay. I'm good.
Like half of me is like, oh, the ocean is pretty cool, but then the other half is like big monsters, you know. Now I remember like one time, I don't know, I had this phase where I was like really into like marine science, so I kept watching like documentaries on like sharks and stuff. But then I watched so many, and all the documentaries like try to make the sharks like really scary, right? And then there was the last one that I watched was on the megalodon, right? It's like, oh, it's a big shark. But then that one terrified me, right?
They're
So,
not
like-
even alive anymore.
They
Huh?
can't.
Yeah,
be
it's
alive.
not alive anymore. But then I think like what is it? I was watching the documentary on the weekend, and then Monday comes. I go to swim practice. I don't want to go in the water.
Wait, that was recently? You're stupid.
That was last week.
No, not recently. Like when I was like 11, 12.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
think
but
a
like-
megalodon is gonna be in your pool?
No, but then
Just waiting for you?
What an idiot,
Dude,
dude.
the sewer pipes.
No, but what is it? What was funny is that like when you see people swimming laps, like they do that flip turn instead of just like holding onto the
You
wall.
thought it was a shark?
No,
Oh,
the thing
sure.
is that instead of doing the flip, I held the wall, looked behind me, and then pushed off. Because for some reason, I thought that if I flip turn, a megalodon was going to eat me.
Do you know any scary ocean knowledge?
Wait, I have a question for you guys. I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Would you guys go to a nude beach? Yes or no?
Oh my god!
I went to one on
absolutely.
accident.
On accident.
On
Yeah,
accident.
okay.
Accident.
Basically what happened was
Okay.
It's only happy mistakes, right?
Yeah. So we got off our cruise, right? And it was in
There are
Miami.
no accidents.
And then we decided to spend like a couple of days there, right? So we rented a car and we went to the beach, right? And we're like, oh, we'll just stop by this random beach. And then we walk out, like my mom's like taking pictures and everything, right? And then she went to like go like use the restroom, and me and my dad are just like standing on the beach, right? And all of a sudden we just see like this guy, this lady just like has no bra on. We were then like, what the hell? That's like legal here? And then I go on my phone, I go on Pap, and it says like, this is a nude beach, and I was like, oh, but like surprisingly, only one person nude.
So then you stayed there for like 3 more hours.
And then
right?
you took pictures with them, right?
Yeah,
Did you
dude, I
take
took
your
pictures
shirt
of all of
off,
them.
right?
Do you know how I take selfies, right? Dude, I should take a selfie with like a bunch of nude men behind me, just like yeah.
Would you guys ever go to the nude beach?
Absolutely.
Not
Like
voluntarily.
Wait,
what do you
Like
mean
with my no,
voluntarily?
like if I'm like with
if I could
friends
go with
and
my
if we're
clothes
all
on with my
fully
friends,
clothed,
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, I'll
If
go
I-
with fully clothed.
yeah,
I'll go
with
fully
my-
clothed.
Yeah, I'll
What's
go
the
fully-
point then?
Yeah, you
It's
ruined
funny,
the
to-
I'm gonna go.
To scout out. Like, oh my
You
god.
guys ruined the concept,
Imagine
bro.
Darren goes off from
But
his
Darren-
cruise and sees you there, Robert. What are you gonna do?
Like, I don't want to see any of you guys naked. I'm sorry.
No, but
Yeah.
like, okay.
No,
you
like
have to
if we're
realize-
all fully clothed, yeah, sure, I'll go to a nude
you have to,
beach.
you have
You
to
know?
realize that the only people who actually go to nude beaches are like old people.
Mm.
Okay, I take
Dude,
my statement
Safi.
back.
Like that.
Wait, how do you know?
How do you know, Robert?
So it's like,
Yo,
way.
explain
it's like,
yourself.
what is the point of going to a nude beach?
I don't-
Like, what's the
Freedom,
Tan-
bro.
to tan your whole
Freedom.
body.
Uh,
Tan your
Oh
whole
yeah,
body.
even 10. Get an even
Yeah.
10.
No need
Is
to
it-
like
is it
tan
actually?
lines.
Is that actually?
Probably not, but like,
You didn't
Oh.
ask any of your friends, Darren, when you were there.
nah. I just
Should've
enjoying
asked.
my
yeah,
time on
You
I
should've
have one.
asked.
I have one question for you. Why are you naked?
Like why would you go to a nude beach over a normal beach? I feel like there's no what
I don't
benefit.
know, just like a sense of freedom.
You can feel the water in every.
You can feel the water normally.
No, but like, it's not as. There's like a layer covering it, you know?
I know a lot of Europeans do it. Like,
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of places in Europe have like nude
Really?
beaches.
Guess we're going
I
to
guess
Europe.
like they like
Guess we're
that.
going to Europe.
I guess we're going to Europe. They're like more
Best
free
senior
though.
trip.
Yeah, but
Europe?
Europe is weird.
Europe is cool.
I
Well,
don't
no,
know
I've
where,
always
but
wanted to go to Europe, but
I think like
Europeans are
some.
weird.
I think like somewhere in Europe. I think it's like Spain. They have like these laws where you can literally like walk in public nude.
Okay, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
do
gotta
that here as
I
well.
don't. I don't know about that one.
Huh?
Do that
No,
here,
no,
just get in
actually,
trouble.
no.
You can
I'll
do
look.
that
It,
here
I'll
as
look it
well.
up.
You just need to be safe.
Fact
No,
check.
I'll look it up
fact
right
check
now.
live.
Yeah, fact check right now.
Can we get a fact check on that?
I just
Let's
know that
go.
you can't do that. Actually, you can't
You
do that in
can.
California, right?
Pretty
No.
sure.
California?
Yeah, no. Public nudity isn't against the law in Spain.
What
Yeah.
about California?
We going there.
I don't.
Yeah, we
know.
go to Spain.
We're gonna
Yeah.
spam, bro. Easy.
California.
Probably.
It defines you as indecent.
I said
But it's not illegal. But it's not illegal.
California.
No way, it's not illegal. I saw
Indecent
people. Some people
is
get
really
fined.
illegal.
They're like, oh, put on their shirt or something.
Probably if
No,
there's, like,
no,
a
no, no.
minor.
I guess it's okay unless what is it? There are people who complain about it. If people complain about it, then you can get arrested.
Bro,
to
who would
minors?
complain, dude?
Then if
Aaron, you never seen the news where it's like there's
I could be
people-
very
people
wrong.
who get
I could be very wrong. I was
traumatized.
just skimming through the Google.
No, but there's people on the news that talk about how like they got like taken away by the police or they got like complained to. Like people would complain to them, and for like these women would wear like these skimpy bikinis, right? And they go in the news, and then they just be wearing like a normal bikini that's not even skimpy. That doesn't. It literally covers like everything, and they'd be like. And then they have like video recording, like they post on TikTok, be like these Karens be like, I have my kids here and this is not appropriate. Okay, I do not like how you are trying to divert attention to yourself. My husband is here, hello, and he's looking at you. Okay, I don't like how you are attracting my husband. And then they go on like news and stuff for that, and it's really stupid. I don't know. So yeah, a lot of people do complain about that.
Dude, I find the Karens like actually really funny. Like,
Yeah, they are
I-
funny.
No, they're so funny. I remember like watching this one video where like this girl, what is it? This girl was like selling water bottles because she wanted to like go to Disneyland or something, and then this Karen was like, she cannot do that because she doesn't have a permit. And then like literally the day after, like what is it? Like she got sent like death threats and stuff like that. I don't think that
makes
I don't
sense.
think the death threats were necessary, but then at the same time, it's like just leave the kid alone.
Have you guys ever had any experiences with Karens?
Yeah,
No,
my
I'm-
aunt is named Karen.
I've never
Really?
seen a Karen in my
Yeah.
life.
Is she a Karen?
Not at all. She's so awesome. She's like my mom.
Are she?
This
Yeah.
wasn't like the stereotypical like white soccer mom Karen, but then it was like this Asian lady, right? And so, what is it? My dad and I, we were going to like those recycling places, right? You know, like those small machines, those like small little huts where you like, where they have like those machines you put in the water bottle. My dad and I went to one of those, and then what is it? So my dad is parking, right? And then he tells me, get off, go save us a spot, right? And then, what is it? Like, the machine is here, and then there's like, what is it? Like, there's like a line here. And then a woman's like throwing her trash away here, but then she's not in the line. So I'm just like, all right, I guess I'll go in here. But then, what is it? When I'm like putting the bottles in, she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm putting my bottles in this machine. And she's like, you can't do that. I was here first. And I'm like, dude, you weren't even in the line. And then my dad comes and then he's like, hey, what's happening? And then your son is doing this. And my dad's like, you can't talk to my son. And then,
Shut up.
And then, what is it? The manager comes and he's like, hey, what's the situation? And then the woman starts like complaining. And then my dad's like, hey, you can't do that to my son. And then, what is it? The manager was like, if you two need to break it up or else I'm going to ask both of you to go home. And then, what is it? She left, and then she called me stupid, like as she was leaving.
Your dad just square up, boom, boom, boom.
I think that was like my worst experience. I don't really have any other Karen experiences, but yeah, that was weird.
Why is she beefing with a kid though? That's so weird.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just get in line. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
I don't have any experiences with the Karens, but like I always get embarrassed like when my mom, like let's say like we get like a something like we say like, oh no, like when we go to a restaurant we say like, oh no, like parsley or something in the dish, and then they get parsley, and then I'm like, oh no, it's okay, I'll just like pick it out or something, and my mom's like, no, I'm gonna ask them to reorder it, and I'm like, no, it's okay, I don't want to confront them. And me and my sister always feel bad because we're like, no, it's okay, we don't want to bother them, we're just gonna eat it. And then
I'd probably just ask them to take it out. I mean,
no,
yeah.
but my mom, she doesn't complain, but she's always like, I think it's maybe just we're less like prone to confrontation in those situations, but like I don't really care. But like I feel like my mom cares a lot more. She's like,
I think
no,
I
just
see
stand
how
up for what you want.
Probably because you paid for it though.
I see how
No, I could just
generations
pick it out
have.
and stuff. Like it's
No,
not-
like
it's not
I think
bad.
that's like the biggest difference between like our generation, like the older generations. Like when it comes to like older generations, they're very confrontational. But I think that's good. Like if you don't confront the situation, then nothing gets solved.
Yeah, but nowadays it's like whatever. Like a lot of people our age don't really care though.
I think that's what really separates me. Like, what is it? If I have a problem with something, then I just directly like say, hey, I don't like this, or what is it? If there's a problem, then I just directly
You better
go to it.
refund me my entire.
No, yeah, but then like, what is it?
Give me a
Like,
refund on my entire.
We
Yeah,
make
but then-
this now.
a lot of people are our age. They're like, oh, we don't want to cause trouble. I don't want to. But then it's like, then nothing gets solved. And like, what is it? If I want something, then just ask for it. If they say,
I'm just gonna leave
if-
a bad review on Yelp.
yeah, no, just like, what is it? If you want something, ask for it. If they say no, oh well, there's no harm in asking. But then people don't even want to ask because they don't want to cause trouble. I think that's really stupid. How people just don't take that chance because what is it? They don't want to get into trouble, dude. Just there's no harm in like trying to like ask.
I feel bad. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I sympathize with like the worker. Like they'll be like minimum wage, and then my mom would be screaming at them in the cell phone.
Like,
Customer service like, oh, I need a refund and I need
I'm
like a
like-
complimentary
yeah,
gift
I'm
or
like,
something.
Mom, I'm like, Mom.
It's so bad because like they didn't do anything. They earned like $7 or
like-
something.
Listen, like
Per
yeah,
hour.
they're getting paid like
Complimentary.
nothing. Like calm down.
Yeah, like you're like screaming at them. Like what did they do? That's what I feel.
That's
But
what I'm
it's a
saying.
very
Like,
situation.
like ask. If they say no, then just Don't.
Now then you yell at them.
Where's the manager? I need the
Yeah,
manager.
where's the
now.
manager?
Where's the manager? Let me speak with him. I am the manager.
All right, Aaron, you want to wrap things
All right, I
up?
guess I'll wrap us up. So, all right, to wrap it up, I want to say thank you for watching this episode of the podcast. We took a weird shift. We talked about people fighting to whatever we were just talking about now. So yeah, if you enjoyed our content, please, leave a like, subscribe to us if you enjoy our content, to support us and everything. Again, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back
Wait,
next
before we end
week.
it, do you want to see this thing I bought? Oh fuck!
Oh,
I bought this two-piece painting. It's
For
really cool.
audio listeners, Robert's holding a shiny Gyarados poster and a Gyarados.
It's really cool.
That he broke in
It-
half.
No, I didn't
That
break
he-
it. No, it's two-piece. It's a two-piece. It's a two-piece.
Oh, okay.
It's a two-piece thing.
If I broke
thought-
it, I'd be
I thought
so
you
sad.
actually
I'd
broke
be
it
so
half.
sad. Oh, look, this is really cool.
Did you buy it from the thrift store or something?
Yeah, sure. Let's just say.
Thrift store.
All right,
Oh,
so again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. And in the meantime, stay tight, stay mellow, and we'll see you when we see
Peace out,
you.
yellow bellows.
Oh,
Uh,